Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Happy Easter. I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter. I see some people are not having a wonderful Easter with the weathers. So pray God keeps them safe. So, yep. And as you can see, I got 2 videos out. Short ones, but hey, at least things starting to get done around here. Let's see. Hey, Joseph. How you doing? I didn't think anybody was going to join because according to YouTube, you're not here. How you doing there? Yeah, happy Easter to you. Yep, thank you. Yeah, it's getting windy out there, isn't it? That's good. Oh, now we got some parts missing. Well, watch the truck. They're out under the truck. Haven't finished it up, but yeah, there's nothing on the radar. It's just dark old clouds. Oh, what kind of insulin you taking now? Numbers down to 120. Wow, what are you taking? That's doing really good. Okay. I'm glad it's working for you. Hopefully it continues doing that for you. That's some good news. I think I got my oldest grandson hooked. He was out yesterday. Well, 2 nights ago. It's Friday they were out here. And the helper I had here, the boys, the 3 grandsons helped put the main caps in the LS build, and I thought that was neat. The oldest one did. So yesterday they were out here doing some stuff at the farm, and he got more interested with Grandpa, and he came in with Grandpa and helped put 3 pistons and rod assemblies in the motor, and he thought that was neat. So I told him I got a whole 305 you could build, and he's like, I want to. So I got my 8-year-old grandson interested in working on motors now. Hey Jerry, how you doing? Yeah, that's too high in numbers. Yes, Joseph. I'm getting a little back under control. Smash the like button. Yeah, they gave me a steroid shot, so I knew my numbers were going to be out of whack for a few days. They're starting to level out. Noblin 70/30. I think that's what I take. Huh. No, I was taking the 70/30. That's right. Now the hell, I don't know what I take anymore. Having a burrito, okay. Ooh, taco ranche. Yeah, that Noblin stuff seems to be pretty good. So, I don't know what I'm taking for. Oh well. 15 units? Huh. Really? That's 15 units ain't nothing. You're taking 15 units and you're getting down to 120. I'm taking 180 and fight. Holy Jesus. Okay. Still, even at that, you still ain't even anywhere close to what I take to get mine. Wow. Okay. So, did everybody have fun chasing the Easter Bunny around and that, finding the eggs and chocolates and everything to make you not want to lose weight? Wabbit stew. Hey, camper, how you doing? Well, here's those the bearings that we're holding up the 305 build for. These are Oh, no, I never heard of that. These are the rod bearings that I've been waiting for the 305 build for, because these are special. They're not only 2,000s oversized to fit the rod, they're also 10,000s undersized to fit the crank throw. So the rod pin. So, and the mouse almost ruined that build too. Had a towel up underneath there that I was protecting some stuff with, and guess what? Mouse thought it was its place to make its nest. Luckily, it didn't corrode anything that can't be fixed. Yeah, I'm oversized and still undersized. Yep. Not sure if Mom Bear's watching or not. She had to go do a couple of things, but so yep. 305 build. I got 2 sets of heads. One set I got to get a part, clean them, and crack check them. No, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Hopefully not. I don't know. She said she needed gas. I offered to pump for gas, and she said she got it. So I guess, okay. So I'm going out and start the live show. Do what? Check my crack. What? Oh, yeah, crack check them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If they're not broke, then I'm going to put them back together and put them on this 305. Got the camshafts boxed up and ready to go in to get cleaned up. Got another. Oh, yeah, there's another box I got to get labeled and sealed up and sent back down to Texas. So, yeah. Yeah, she's going to go get gas. Yep. Yeah, and it's a good thing I paid attention to those bearings, because when I took them out, I would never caught that the 2,000 oversized cheap Jasper motors, or what was that one? Jasper or Marshall. It was a rebuilt motor for a boat that froze. They didn't have it winterized correctly. $271 cheapers. Must be nice, camper. That's a cute way of putting that. Cool. Yep. And let's see what else. We've been cleaning up in here, cleaned up outside. Did a little ditch burning last night. Kids had fun with that. And then Mason helped finish the LS, which really is a bummer that I can't show him on YouTube doing that stuff. But hey, one of these days he'll be able to do it. Yeah, I didn't know if many people would be on tonight or not. But yeah, after got the cam bearings in the LS, the cam I tested with fit just perfect. No friction at all. And it spins over good so far. So I'm really happy with what's going on with that one. Did your Easter meal earlier yet? Now, we had big dinner with the kids yesterday at their house, and then Mama Bear had something for us tonight. So, oh yeah, the grass is starting to grow. I gotta get out here and get the yard picked up so we can mow it without having to worry about missiles flying. I didn't have no rabbit too. Nope. I was like, Elmer still out trying to hunt the dang thing, missed it. Yeah, the grass is greening up. The trees, they don't know what they want to do. They started budding once, and then they got froze, then they died back, and then they started budding again, got froze. So trees may just say, "To heck with it." Just a second. Just a second. I'm here. Okay. Sorry about that. Yep, I use a microwave or air fryer. Works out pretty good. So, what's everybody been working on? They're having a nice day. And yesterday ended up being a beautiful day. I was hoping we were going to have a repeat of today. Now we'll see if the wise tale's true. It rained on Easter, and the next 7 weekends are going to be wet. Yeah, camper, I see there's some major storms going on down in Missouri, which yeah, I just got thinking I'm gonna check in on one of our viewers that. Where is he? Yeah. See if he answers. AC. Yeah, we're in Iowa. We're in Iowa. Got that warm out there, camper? Yesterday, it was really nice. Yeah. She 84. Dang. Sheila, she crashed on the couch today. Still got stuff ready. Good stuff staged. Like I said, almost found out damn mice run almost run a couple of pistons and rods for the 305 build. Damn critters. Oh my god. That sounds like a pain in the butt there, Joseph. Uh my daughter come out to see you. Got squirrel out there, huh? uh yeah, we missed out on them kids tonight. They come out and did chicken chores already. Uh I don't think that's one of those high priority. Oh, I want that Steelix cars. No. Yeah, we had everybody at the oldest place yesterday, and that was a good time. Kids had a blast doing the Easter egg hunt. They had over 400 eggs to find. Yeah, one of their uncles and aunts decided to have fun and filled up 400 plastic eggs for them. Oh, really? Huh? Yeah. Our gas is still hanging around $3 or $2.96. So yeah, farm fresh is better. Yeah, at the convenience store now. $2.79. Huh. Oh, speaking of that, with the storms a couple of nights ago, Thursday night, the tornadoes went through southern Iowa and tore it all up. Town of Storm Lake, Iowa, they are saying it's straight line winds, tore that town to smithereens. I already said some people aren't going to rebuild their business because they can't afford it. They even took a bronze statue off a stone that's been there for 80, 100 years and blew that off the stand it was on. Big trees down. The whole town got hit hard. The Walmart store there, a lot of the stores on the north side of Storm Lake had the ones on the east side of the road facing west. Pretty much every one of them had their storefronts blowed out from the storm the other night. And it was a surprise storm. And reading all the Facebook comments and that, everybody up there from that town was like, why was there no sirens, no warning, no nothing? And they were without power. Well, they were telling everybody, the locals around here, don't come to help yet, because they told everybody to shelter in place, stay home, don't leave your house. And it was a long, I don't know how many hours they were without power. So, yeah, well, that, and they say it just popped up on the radar out of nowhere. So, yeah, it was a crazy night. And I guess Reed Timmer, he got EF5 down here in southern Iowa Thursday night, so, or Wednesday night. Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember. My days just blend together. So, yeah, we've had some crazy weather here in Iowa, and it's getting closer and closer to home here. So, yeah, I'm hoping our buddy down in he ain't answered yet. Uh-oh. I hope you're okay down that way, Ken. Let's see. I want to check my radar. See. Oh, yeah. He might be dealing some with bad. There's 2 tornado warnings going on now. Camp Point in Clayton, Missouri, and Rushville, Missouri. We got tornado warnings going on. I think that's kind of getting close to where Ken is. Yeah, hopefully everything's okay. What's that? Yeah, right. Yep. So, yeah. Yeah, it's no fun saying goodbye to a pet. Well, hi, Mike. Didn't see you sneak in there. Sorry. Yeah, I guess the LS thing might be a thing to do. They get turned out to a video today where they compared the old school 327 with the double humps. Well, they took double humps off and put some Summit heads on. And the 5.3, the 327 made 450 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque, and no, wait, god dang it, I get in there. Anyway, they were very comparable. But like they said, the 327, they had leaks and everything else, and the LS, the old boy picked the LS to put that in his car because he says, that's an old man's motor. I can get in it, drive it to California, and not worry about it. So the 327 is for a young guy that's always wanting to be fixing oil leaks and everything else. So let me see. I kind of look again. Uh-oh. It just says sent, not delivered. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Aww. Nah, I know animals know. They know. They understand it. Hopefully the system's down. Nope. It's kind of nice digging out some of the tools again around here. Had to really think on where some of the LS stuff was I had put away. Finally found it. Yeah, either that or the system's overrun with everybody else checking on everybody else down there too. $3 years already, camper? That's crazy. On May 20th, it'll be 30 years for Mama Bear and I. It's hard to believe that much time's gone by. No. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah. Just getting the videos going and waiting for a warm day to lay under the truck and bolt that all back together. Before I take it off the jack stands, I want that rear end together and filled up with the rear end lube, and I'm going to put her in gear and just let it sit there and idle and sling that oil around in there without a load on it and get that oil all spread out in there good. And that old truck should be up and going. Ha. Yep, looks like YouTube's lagging again tonight. Yep. Glad I didn't turn the heat off here the other day. It got warm. I thought, time to shut the heat off. Nope, not yet. No, you're fine, camper. I know there's others in here, and come on, stupid phone. Yeah, it's and it could be out an Easter dinner too, hopefully. Yeah, yeah. I guess I'm getting to the point in life too. If something's missing from the shop, I gotta go to my oldest's place to find it. I just found a wrench and drill bit that I've been looking for, and so I don't know how I ended up with those. Oh, hey Jeff, how you doing? We're hanging in there. Had a good Easter, good time, and just kicking back to now. Getting stuff prepped to make the next video. Had a little holiday fun. Got the grandkid, old eldest grandson interested in motors. He's having fun watching that go in. Now the kids were in here, and I was spinning over to show them how that all works, and that all the grandkids like that's cool. Where are you at for the weather wise? I mean, this weather, there's some crazy weather going on tonight. Yeah, I'm still up and moving. Guess keep going until I can't. Now there's a tornado warning for. Well, it's kind of Littleton and Rushville, Missouri. I think the map's so screwed up. Yeah, Missouri. Yep, there and then down at wow, Iron Mountain Lake, Bismarck, Farmington, Park Hill, Mineral Point, and Festus and DeSoto, Missouri are all in tornado warnings. Oh, you're just north of Omaha. Okay, that's right. Yeah, you had some crazy weather down that way the other night. Happy Easter, Sean. How you doing? Been dodging straight line winds and tornadoes here this week. There's some interesting. I knew it was going to be an interesting day when I found out the storm chasers were staging around the Omaha area and southern Iowa. Oh, that's not good. Yes, happy Easter, Jeff. Hi, Daniel. How you doing? I wasn't sure if anybody would be on tonight, but what the heck? They show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. Oh, really? Well, you distracted them from their texting. That's why. Oh, Cheetos. Uh-oh. She don't have Cheetos tonight. She's got combo. Yeah, combos. Well, Sean, the LS is a short block, and the 305 is getting ready to go together. Learned a lesson: never use a towel again to protect parts, because mice think this is a good bed. Damn rodents. Got to say hi to Mama Bear. I guess the last couple of weeks she's been hiding in the background on us. uh, so how's everything going out your way, Sean? Oh, camper, how dare you? Uh, you're going to be on the next episode of Karen's, huh? Oh, camper. Yeah. I guess at least you gave her the chance to sit there cussing, give you the bird, and not be prying the back bumper of your car out of her teeth. Oh, I tell you. The other day I had one pass me, and then we were in a hurry to get to the gas station. I so wanted to pull in and say something, but I'm like, yep, it's not worth the jail time today, so I just kept on going. Yeah. So how's your pickup truck doing? You get it all successfully bubble wrapped yet? That's that little meme said, not worth the jail time. Not worth the jail time. Right? Or if you learn to leave earlier instead of hanging around at the last place and go, oh crap, I'm 20 minutes late. Try making it up in 5 minutes. Yeah, that don't work. That don't work. Does your mom got something against your truck? Oh, camper. I think you better put up one of those portable little sheds and put your truck in it. I've got this LS motor to finish up, and I'll be working on a 305. And then, like the videos that I put up, the 2002, finish up the rear end. Discharge pointed at the truck. Oh, camper. I'm going to try and get the truck going, so I got a pickup truck. So I'm getting to where I need a pickup truck and get this LS motor done and finished up, and then either it's going into one of the vehicles I got sitting here or see if we can find a home for it. So, like I said, trying to get back to it. I almost forgot how to edit videos today, but got that done and got those couple up. And actually, the one I forgot I even had on the camera. So, get those done and then start. Hopefully, by then the weather will stay straightened out. And we got some painting to do on a couple of vehicles and a little repair and get them painted done and hopefully send them down the road. So Mike, there should be some more interesting projects coming up. Yeah, I got those there too. Oh yeah. Okay. Uh, I don't know. Carefully set it in between here. Right? Yeah, looks like the chat froze up again. Lift a little higher so I don't knock the crank over. There you go. Is she?
Yeah. Okay, hi.
Yep, Gina, yeah. Sheila says hi to everybody.
I'm stuck with them even though my car's outside. They kidnapped me.
I didn't kidnap you.
And it over my keys are.
You weren't kicking and screaming when you left your place.
How do you know? You didn't
See, I wasn't there.
You didn't hear me. Tom can believe me that you kidnapped me.
Nah, good luck with that.
Yeah, my keys are in one pocket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're in my pocket.
Yep, Camper says there's trouble.
I guess he didn't kidnap me if I have my keys, right? What? Huh? You get up? You get up? You get up? You get up? Be nice without a fly water. I'm not fly.
Yep, there's trouble.
Yes, I'm right here.
Yep.
I felt sorry for him. I decided to come with him to see him for Easter.
Oh, now the truth comes out.
Well, your wife cooks better than you.
No.
You make box stuff.
Hey.
You have to redirect it. She doesn't.
Ha 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 ha. Thought my watch kept out the other night. It wouldn't turn off. It wouldn't turn on. Oh, it stayed on. Duh. It must have needed. It must have. I can't talk. Never mind. And I've got a little torn on those U-bolts for the. Yeah, I can. I got. I hate when I just go blank on what I was going to say. Just lost it. Oh well. You're in trouble without me. Brain for yeah. I mean, yeah, just. Dang it! I guess it wasn't important, as my dad used to say. If you forgot it that quick, it wasn't important to talk about. I guess. Do they go up and say something to the bears, ducks, dogs, cats, rabbits, and everything else? Yeah, kind of a natural thing. Next time, be wearing a grizzly bear outfit. Now you're like they probably shoot you with a tranquilizer, put you back in the zoo. Anybody seen Camper Mike? No, he went as. Oh, let's see. Evidently, that person did not know how Mother Nature works. Oh, okay. Track bugs. Hey, did it rain that night by chance? If it rained, Mother Nature ran the stool for you. That dang glasses stay on my face. Ah! Oh, 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 Camper. Yet your mom's starting to sound like she's a hoot to be around. Ants and flies. Oh no. Uh, yeah. At least you get to. Yeah. At least you're having fun with your mom. I mean, there's days I wish my dad and mom and sister were still here, but I guess bigger picture decided that we needed to be on our own. Oh, you think so? Sean just needs his Cheetos and he's good to go. Oh, camper. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's too funny, camper. That is too funny. What? No. Then I was going to catch Mama Bear this morning before it rained. I was going to get my Easter haircut done, but yeah, maybe next weekend. Your mother has no logic. uh, hey, at least you can sit here and laugh about it. Now, so how's everything going out your way, Sean? Or did we lose him? Yeah, Mike, that's a 5.3 LLS, a 2000. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? No, I don't want to do that. There's what I want. It says he's active. It was delivered 22 minutes ago, so hopefully, I guess he might be out to Easter supper with us. Yeah, we had nice weather here yesterday. Yeah, I got to go through the LS heads. I got some here that are. Oh, that sets on that motor. I might have to get some different springs because the other two sets of heads I got some pretty good springs on, and I've got a better set of heads here too yet. Yeah, Sean, I think I got the oldest grandson hooked on building motors. He helped Grandpa install some mains, and then three piston rod assemblies yesterday. He thought it was neat on how many pieces went on the pistons and rods in order to put them in the block. So hopefully the dying art hopefully gets passed on. What's the matter? Okay. Let's see, what's this? I can't hear you over the fan. Oh, she's being mean, camper. She's asking if you take a bath in the river or the stream. I'll find some snow and stick her in it for you. I'm gonna find a snow pile and stick you in it for him. Well, that's why I said we'll go and find one. Let's see. Well, you should have went outside and took your bath today. Women are overrated. Uh-oh. That escalated quickly. Yeah. Instead of in the jailhouse now, it's in the doghouse now. In the doghouse now. Ow! God damn her. Oh, boy. Let's see. I gotta get it to move for a second. And no, there's no holy bibs. Yeah. No, that ain't all the way through. Well, you broke it. Oops. Hardy, har. Wait a second, she broke her phone.
I didn't break it. It's in your face. Try that. Oh, no, tell me jump by me in it. Just said it wouldn't work.
You
can't take it back off, can you? Cut it out.
No, you can't.
Make it sort of against wall.
No.
Should I go put it in the water?
No. Yeah, she did.
I had it plugged in.
I don't know.
You broke it.
Oh, right, here's the 305 stuff right in here. Yeah.
It's got the lube right here too. Looks like.
Yeah, that's the special. Yeah, that is. That's the special sauce in that bottle.
Special sauce?
The special sauce.
Why is it red?
Hey, that's special sauce. Let's see. Camper. Let's see. I'll show you guys. This LS kit. There, it came with the DOD gaskets too. Yeah. Ask Captain Mike about that. He probably agree. Yep, there. She's looking pretty good. And somebody made a comment before, oh, you're going to need to put pistons in there because they're loose. There's no rock in those. They fit very nicely. And then new cam bearings in here. So, yep, grandson was really tickled about helping. And I got thinking, hey, I want to put the heads on. Well, you can't technically do that because you got to put the lifters in first. Well, these trays are supposed to be designed to hold the lifters up. So I might load these up, put them in, and get the heads bolted on. And there's Shop Cat. She's doing good. It's for sale, or it's going to go in that 2001 Tahoe. And then over here's the 305, what you got down to. And there it is. There's the 305, which we got everything laying here now. We got another set of heads I need to check out. And this one's going to be ready to go together. So this is a one-piece rear main seal. I don't know. He's been. So that's there. But yeah, she's really cleaned up, looking good. This is one that I had that I let a little water get in, and then we tore it down. So, yep. Was going to put that nice big LS cam in this, but get ready to send the stock one off and the one for the 305 to see if they can be saved. That was a brand new roller. And then I'm not sure if this gasket's going to work with this oil paint pump. God, I can't talk. Oil pan, because out there, see something about you got to use the right stuff gasket on some of those to get it to seal. Oh. Finally figured that out. Back's still not happy. Oh. But yeah, the LS there. So we're going to put the stock cam back in. Yeah, that DOD, yep. Huh. I need to dig out my other tubing. I'm getting another engine stand built for the LSs and take one of the fuel pumps and computers and get it rigged up to where I can run that with the fuel injections. We need to go back to the old tried and true and proven, the old small block Chevy. Just with the modern gaskets and sealants, the old small block Chevys would be one hell of a little motor. So yeah, 305 makes somebody a nice little street rod motor or something. Because depending on how the cam is and what it comes back as being, will let us know. It'll be a fun little motor if it's just going to be a plain Jane driver. There's a couple of motors I started, Sean. I just need to get them done and either build a go-kart for the 305. And like I said, I got two LLSs. And actually, depending on how well my pickup runs after I get it going, I might end up changing out that motor. Hi, Pumpkin. Yep, you're getting better. Might end up changing out that motor. See if I can get the dash lined up and see where the mileage is on that truck. I think she's at 400,000 or 500,000 miles. It's pushing. So, yeah, there's not much going on. Like everybody says, it's more cam swaps or whatever. What, Carol? Huh? Oh, you're getting back to being normal again, huh? Mike, Washington State. Yeah, we can figure out a way of getting it to you. And if you're really serious, here you go, Mike. Contact me through my make sure I spelled it right. Yeah, Mike, okay, yeah, email me through that and I'll get your contact info and I'll let you know when it's done. I've shipped out motors before. I've sent one to New York City, out by New York. So actually it wasn't too bad. Well, then again, that's been a few years ago, but we could check into it and figure it out. Actually, I got one sitting here done, the orange one that's been done. No problem. Yep, we can. Everybody else can ship. I can ship too. Here, I got a nephew out there. Might have to make a road trip. I don't know if I can make that long a road trip anymore. I think I'm down to about 5 hours riding in a vehicle. I'm starting to push my luck. Okay, what year vehicle you got there, Mike? Z. Oh, 2002 Tahoe. Okay, this one should fit right in there. Actually, either one of these two here. I got 2001 Tahoe I picked up, two-wheel drive. Taking Sheila down to her kids and back, that's about total of 5 hours car time. And when I get back, I barely can walk. I'm still thinking about that, Sean. I am. I've got the 400 turbo. I mean, depending on when you get here, maybe, and if I haven't put a regular LS in it, maybe that's what we'll have to do while you're here. Make some motor mounts, get that 400 turbo with the stall converter and the 377 and put her in that Tahoe and see what kind of fun we can have. Raise hell with, guys. It's got 373 gears, so I know it'd run hard. Run like my Monte Carlo. But we'll kind of lay into the throttle a little easier. Don't want to grenade the rear end. Let's see, better rate that there. make a note so if I would have had some blue pills ad again. It's funny that they're doing that here. If I would have had some Cam 2 racing fuel, I would have pulled that out and put it on the engine stand. Hey, Matthew, happy Jesus. Happy Easter, die. Evidently. Yeah, probably about 110, 115 she would have cut out on you and make you think you blew it up. It's funny, that's what get ever must be an age thing. Not. So how's everything going your way, Matthew? Yeah. Because you never know what's hooked to those headlights anymore nowadays. Hi, Tommy. Hey, you've been a pretty good kitty. Yes, you have. Yep. What, buddy? What, you want to come say hi? Come here. He's sure turning into a heck of a shop cat, aren't you? You seem to be a good protector. You didn't get to know the old shop's cat too long, but I think you picked some of his traits, yeah. Hey, buddy. There you go. But, hey, I don't want you to be like the old shop cat and have Tom and Jerry time. You see him, you X out Jerry. Oh, there's Pumpkin. How you doing, Pumpkin? I wasn't hurting him, jeepers. That was it? 3,500 on the tack and you were up to 105? Damn, Mike. That's moving right along. Yeah, Sean, now you really got me thinking. When you plan on coming this way? I do have a set of headers we could steal from the engine run stand. I do have a set of some kind of exhaust mufflers out there that we could put up under it to somewhat quiet it. Guess we'd have to get a drive shaft made. That's about the only thing to fit that. Jinx and the two mice. Oh, what was that? Oh, man, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of that one. What's that? Yeah, I know. Let's see. What cartoon had the orange cat, Jinx, and the two mice in it? Pixie and Dixie, Mr. Jinx. There you go, camper. It was on the Huckleberry Hound show from 1958 to 1961. That's going back a few days. Oh, hi. What? You want to say hi too since you're all healed up? Look at that. Her hair's coming back. I don't want your butt in my face. Okay, there you go. Now she got her neck all healed up now. She's looking good. Yeah, she's over here. I had her up on YouTube. You were a kid at one time? Nah, come on. The Food Network. I know you guys got water over there. Well, I think you do. Is that why you guys are baking? Yeah, the Tasmanian Devil, Yosemite Sam, all those gunshots and gunfire and all the gunplay. We knew better than go out to do that. What was that? Used to come on after school. The something Junction. Then they used to play the video about America being the great melting pot and blah blah blah, and had the trains on at Connection Junction or something. I don't know. So we kind of go all over the place on some stuff when we talk. Oh, let's see what else. Oh, grandkids brought a crescent wrench up. Well, they found a crystal out in the field last night, and they found a crescent wrench. I don't know if it was mine or my cousin's, but it's been laying out there for a couple years. So going to put it in the Vaporus and see if we can free it up and put her back to work. As well, kids, you probably find if you ever farm the ground, you'll probably find some of Grandpa's missing pliers, axes, and some wrenches out there in the field. Dad always said he planted his tools, but they never grew very good. Never did find them again. He did find his one favorite pair of pliers one time. By chance, happened to look down, and there they were. They'd only been laying out there for 3 years, he said. Oh, yeah. Hi, old man. How you doing? The Fat Albert and Leave It to Beaver and Little House on the Prairie, and back when TV shows used to have some meaning. Yep. Well, the LS is in the short block form in 305. About ready to go together, old man, and I do believe the oldest grandson is now hooked on being a mechanic. He output main caps in the other night. Then yesterday he output timed it to where there'd be 3 piston assemblies to put in, and he thought that was the best thing since sliced bread. Yep. Yeah, but the Andy Griffith Show and the Monsters and Addams Family, Beverly Hillbilly, dang, all the good stuff. And I can still remember. What have you got going on with your computer there, Sean? Or your link? They must have figured out you were the Orange Man, Cheeto Man, and sending you all the weird ads. Okay. Uh, kind of feels good having one of my grandkids kids actually be interested in doing this stuff. Got to get working on Clunker too. Get these parts on. Yeah, that's probably what started it. Did you? Cool. Ah. So the old porn hub was catching up to you, huh? Oh, camper. Oh, okay. Let me check it. Oh, heck yeah, Mark. Hell yeah. That's cool. That's going to be handy for you splitting wood and getting in and cutting your trails. There. There's what old man got. Oops. Let's see. Get it all in there. Cool. That's going to be really handy. That's. Let's see. Yeah, and then I get on there tonight and I started checking, well, not tonight. Severe weather certain. That's not here. Uh, didn't realize I had so many comments that were there. And I know the last time I checked, I didn't see them. And then I found some comments that were left on some older videos that were a month old that weren't there a couple of weeks ago. So, yep. Did you buy everything in one unit with the brush hog and all, or? Oh, Oh, yeah, Green Acres. That was another good show to watch. Oh, and you got Oxblade with it? Wow. Actually got him, and the neighbor ends up with it. Hey, she got a nice truck. Uh-huh. Just like my you guys remember the old wind tools? I had a car buffer back then. They loaned it out. Never did see it again. Guy swore up and down and gave it back to me. I said, no, you didn't. And I found it a few years later. And that kid says, well, that guy traded it to me to take care of his dad. I'm like, oh, that's nice. If he's outside doing something, he won't be in here bugging me. Okay. Oh, Mark. Oh, yeah. Trying to figure out. My grandson wants to build that 305. I'd love to show him building it, but as for the powers be, you can't do that. And somebody suggested, well, how about you blur his face out? I'm not even sure if that would make it past the rules and regulations. Because what they were doing out at the farm last night was kind of fun for him. And then when he found out Grandpa was going to work on the motor, he's like, oh, I'm staying in here and helping you. And he had a blast. Years ago, thanks to the big YouTube ad uproar that happened years ago. And, the other unmentionable stuff that goes along with this that they say was exposing children to that. So, yeah. And I can't remember what the age cutoff is before they can be on here without having to have a bunch of legal stuff. Oh, no. Well, you got a long season to wait now, don't you, camper? So, yeah, yesterday, his little eyes, when I said, well, I got the 305 you could help put together. Hey, his little eyes just shot out big, like, all right, that's cool. He's going to go to school and know more about motors than the kids in his class, which I think is cool as hell. Sean, you're being bad. Right. Oh, boy. I don't know if it's a fishing pole or what. Hey, it could be his curtain rods. It could be his fishing pole rods. I mean, it could be his curler rods. Who knows? Oh, rod knocking. Uh-huh. Nope. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I like how my buddy come down and helped got the rear end up under the truck. I helped him get it down on the ground. We set it on a big piece of cardboard, slid it under the truck, and in 10 minutes he had it up on the truck where I was ready to start tightening stuff down. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about earlier. I'm having a hard time with the torque spec on the U-bolts for the spring shackles, the hold the rear end in. I found from some say GM parts said 74, some said 150 to 60 foot-pounds of torque. I called the dealership where I got the parts from. He says the torque spec for those bolts on that are only 53 foot-pounds. Who do I believe? Which the service manual has nothing about it in it. It shows you, it talks about the brakes and changing the gear lube, but Nothing about tightening the U-bolts or nothing. Well, now, as I say that, well, hold on, let's see. Nope. Oh, that's just to remove leaf springs. Okay. Let's see. Chappers. Oh, well, hey, wait, maybe. Two Ugga-Duggas. Let's see. Well, okay. If they're okay, yeah, you said 14. I remember the guy at the dealership saying 14 and 16 was the matter of the bolts. And according to this, yes, 59 foot-pounds was the torque. So I guess I'll go 59. If it falls out, it falls out, huh? There you go, Joseph. That's what it is. 85. So Gundite, yeah. Well, Sheila's German. I could let her tighten it, so it'll be good and tight. I said, you're part German. I'll let you tighten the U-bolts. They'll be good and tight. Oh. Yeah, so I guess 53 to 59 foot-pounds it is. When I cut through the old ones, I thought there was more pressure on them, but forgot what it was like to cut through the U-bolts of a rear suspension. That twang makes you sure dump. They're factory GM U-bolts, and according to the service manual here, it says it looks like a 14 millimeter. So, and the guy at the makes you wonder about the work at the mechanic shop. He goes, well, I just hit them with the impact, crisscross them until they stop moving. Oh, okay. Now let's see. The part number on those U-bolts are the GM part number 157124114. U.S. country of origin. Yep. So yeah, that's the part number. You could read on shop. Looking to see if it says anything here on the. No, but just. Yeah, they're actual GM. They came from. I just seen it. Hudson, Wisconsin. They were made. So. Which I was really surprised to get the factory GM parts. Hey, Highwater, how you doing? Yep, trouble just come in. Oh wait, you been here? No, you.
How about high water?
Oh,
I'm in trouble. You know what to do.
all right. That's what I'll use then. And another reason I kind of remember a problem back in the days was one time GM set out a notification recalled on the pickups to get them in immediately because the U-bolts were not tightened enough from the factory and the rear ends could fall out of the vehicles. I'm like, oh, okay. So somebody at the factory must have been sleeping that day and didn't put the right torque spec in. So hopefully everybody that's come in there later has had a good Easter and weather's treated you good. The thing is, and I got a question. Since I got that composite bed on that truck and it's got the fiberglass bed inside, is there any of that bed liner stuff that will stick to that? So I cover up the exposed bed liner, the exposed fiberglass, so I quit getting the itches every time I use that truck? Or is that something that's going to have to be sanded all the way down and started over? I like that composite box because it'll never rust, but man, it sure gives you the itches. Uh-oh, what'd you do? Blow it up there, Mike? What, baby? Glad to see your neck finally healed up. Yep, he farted. He blew it up. Poor dog. So did you cut a bunch of wood this week, old man, or you kind of slowed down a little? Been playing with your new toy. Oh, you ruffled the bag. That does it every time. What? What girl? Huh? Yeah, well, yep. 2 weeks, 2 loads. Yeah, okay. Town 25 miles north of us got tore up in the storms the other night. Then the Iowa axe murder house down by Valissa, haven't heard how that come out. They had a pretty big tornado heading for that. But the town north of us, that was a surprise to everybody. They didn't even know they were going to be in trouble. You guys are bad. Starting to stack up now. Uh-oh. Do you? Oh, drop that. Yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing going on, that's for sure. That's oh, I bet you that was fun. Get the old dirt and the gas fumes back in the lungs. Probably felt pretty good this week, didn't you? Dogs, dogs like, you gonna share, Dad? Come on, drop some of that on the floor for me. That's good, Sean. It's always nice to go to the first race and come home and don't have to really redo anything. Yeah. Ah, you don't spoil your dogs, do you? Ouch. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet around here. I just look at it this way. Got to keep trying, got to keep on providing. Then one of these days, lays down to eat. Yeah, you do have that dog spoiled camper. Yeah. Be right back, guys. I gotta get a jug of water. Now, no talking dirty about me. Ouch. Yeah, hi, Frankie. Some water. Sheila, maybe have her check your water dish because you keep going, both of you keep going over there. Maybe. All right, I'm back. Oh, ouch. Yeah, when they beg and beg and beg and beg and beg and beg and beg for something, and then or you get started on and they keep changing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey guys, take a guess. Honestly, don't know where it's going to be tonight. It should be down, but I don't know. See what happens here. Just don't have the energy I had earlier. That don't make any sense. Okay. We got 165, 156. Anybody else want to guess? High water's 200. Yeah. 183. I thought I was going to be a little lower than that. The way I just feel run down and tired, but that's a good number. I'll take it. That's even after eating supper. So I'll be happy with that one. Oh. There. What's that? Okay. Yeah, I know that noisy window. That's going to be the only downfall of living out here.
You're not noisy?
Nah. Oh, you telling her thank you for the water? Yeah, okay.
She walks back that way when you're on your sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, she's big as hell.
Oh, yeah, it's probably.
You hear?
Hey, Ryan, anybody down around you got any old small block? God, Sean. You gotta read what Sean just wrote.
What do you put?
You gotta read it. Hi, baby girl.
Oh, whatever.
See, this is where her neck was all tore up, and now it's finally growing and all healed up. So
I'm gonna steal your other cat and take it home with me.
yeah, you're finally coming back to loving me again. There you go. Okay.
You're gonna be Mo's cat. Oh,
I think so.
yeah, I'm gonna take Tommy home with me.
I don't think so.
Like to sleep around sitting on your couch.
I know. Then I'm gonna try to get my hands on a different Sonic cleaner. Mine crapped out. My Harbor Freight one didn't last too long. Imagine that. If I get one through Vivor, depends on which one you go. Vivor.
You said Beaver.
Tool company. They've ranged from 40 to $100. Yeah.
I really don't like pumpkin pumpkin.
Nope, you can't. I did not. I said Vivor. Vevor.
What is this? It's
It's old snap ring for a U joint.
not what it looks like.
Oh.
I was gonna know what it looks like.
Oh, God.
Here, I have some of it looks like. Ask me what it looks like.
She found this on the floor. And I guess if your mind is as dirty as her, yeah,
My mind's not dirty.
Well, it sure ain't clean thinking that.
I was saying it's part of a tool.
Thinking a part of a tool. Squeaker, you're back.
Shut up and leave me alone. I'll get that dart.
You just leave that dart alone.
I'll go find another one.
Better shave.
What? They're picking on me.
But, yep.
I got this cold from being in his house.
No.
Oh, you get cold at your house. Stop playing with your rubber. Put your rubber away.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good at all. I'm gonna go sit down before you throw up on me.
Yep, you joined Snap Ring, but her dirty mind turned it into something else. Yep. Didn't think that until you pointed that out. Oh. Yep, I think after I get the O2 done, then we're going to start on Snowball's frame. Get Snowball up and going. Miss that truck. Ah, you wish. Mm-hmm. What am I driving now? I'm driving the Yukon because I haven't got the Tahoe tire fixed. Every time I think about fixing it, it rains. So, and then I got to get a list of tires for the vehicles, and I talked to a tire place, and that might be getting some tires replaced because after having a horse and buggy, yeah. After having this flat the other night, I now know I have no good spares of any kind around here. So, yeah, I'm about out of rubber for my vehicles. Sad thing is, none of them are wore out from burnouts either. Hopefully it stops raining. Otherwise, you're going to be hip deep in mud getting to your car. Hopefully it stops raining. Otherwise, you're going to be knee deep in mud to get to your car. They spin too easy. Camper, you want to do that? Oh. Well, the front end rebuild on the truck went pretty good. They did. I told my daughter to order 2 half shafts. We'll put them on ourselves. They wanted over $500 to replace the half shaft on my kid's 4-wheel drive pickup. I said no. So I got her a link and they got them ordered. So now we'll be doing the half shafts. Fun, yay. Least well, you should have got one. Yeah, tires are not cheap, Mo. Tires I'm looking at are about the $140 to $180 range. Snowball's tires will be more because those will be 10-ply. Kind of miss old Snowball. Those 4.3s back in the day, yes, they were a hell of a little motor. Still remember the very first time I rode in a truck with a 4.3. We looked at the salesman that was riding with us, and they said, what is this, a 305 or 350? He goes, it's a 4.3, and we're about fell out of the truck. We're like, no, it's not. And we pulled over and looked, and yeah, there was only 3 spark plugs per side. And my buddy ended up getting that truck, and I feel sorry for that 4.3. He beat the ever-living snot out of that thing. And it was still running when he got rid of it. Manual tranny. If they were anything, they should have kept the 4.3s. Yeah, back in the day, yeah. They should have kept the 4.3s to put in all these front-wheel drive cars and that. Instead of the junk they're putting in now and it's blowing up. Yep. Somebody said, you don't need these two. Whoop, gone. They do? I thought they did away with the 4.3s. Yeah, I was just waiting for something to come. Oh, wow. Okay. Must went to putting those in the truck chassis. Cool. I'm not. Huh, yeah. Yep. Okay. Had squirrel tried cracking my back earlier. I'm starting to think that wasn't a good thing after all. No. Not the burning out stuff? Nah. You can go burn out yet. Oh, doing the. Yeah. Yeah. That's I understand, Mike. Like you said, it sucks that you at that position, but yet the car ride gets you. Well, you got Mama Bear here to pick on. I don't know if she's here or not. I don't know. But well, guys, I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk about for tonight, and I guess there is a couple videos if anybody wants to watch them. And yep, Mama Bear's a good cook. Yep. So I didn't know if anybody would be here tonight or not, so I thought I'd come on, try, see, and Rod cranks and loops. What's that? Yeah. So I guess everybody, I guess we'll pack her in for the night. Yeah, just I figured somebody be out and about tonight and want to sit. I can't talk. I'm just getting tired, I guess. But I know you guys like having somewhere to go on Sunday nights and talk about. So, yep. All right, everybody. Good night. Happy Easter again. You all stay safe and see you in the videos and or see you next weekend. So, take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. No, Cheetos, man. She got you, Sean. All right, bye.